Hello ladies and gents, welcome to another video. As you can see by the title, I'm gonna share a bit of a story of my mum, and in the previous video I told the story a little bit about my father, and haven't really talked about my mum much. So at the time of this recording, in January, she would have passed 8 years ago. A long time, I know. I was about 19. My brother was about 29 when she passed. So, I'm not sure. So obviously, both my parents had gone before I finished my teens. Weird feeling. I mean, growing up wasn't necessarily the easiest. We grew up poor. First half of my life in a council estate. I lived with my mum till about 2008 until there was I can't remember where it was now. There was like I think there was a fight going on. I don't know if it was between my mum and my brother and one of her boyfriends at the time, I think, and the police were called, and my nan, who lived in the next block, she saw what was going on, and she come over and she offered to take me in because I was going to go into I don't know, it was like social services or something. I was about 11 at the time. Unfortunately, I think since Dad died, she turned to alcohol, pretty much. But the thing is that when she wasn't drinking, she was the most lovely woman ever. Like, she was really, really good, really caring, funny, very energetic. But that night, that was Christmas Eve, 2008, when my nan took me into her flat instead, and she, after a couple of years, managed to get full custody. But yeah, I don't know, it's weird. I was like being in a flat without a father as well, like in general, that was tricky enough. And then I don't know, then with my mum and my brother, like my brother, he has some anger issues, and then you have mum who's an alcoholic, very bad mix. With a child with autism and ADHD as well, incredibly hard. But my mum was good. She took me in, and since that, mum did gradually cut down the drink over the time. So for the next like 9 years, like mum lived in her block, I lived with Nan. We'd see each other and stuff. We'd go to the park and like walk the dog and all of that. I don't remember, like, every year she would like buy me the Beano annual and like Beano or Dandy comic like once a week and stuff, and go over to our mates who lived down, I think, Woodcote, named Dennis. Chill over his. I don't know, like overall wasn't that bad at all, Oh god, but it's really hard, especially at this time of year when it comes to Christmas as well, and obviously like January as well, because it was like mum died in January, like about 3 days before her birthday. Not having either of your parents is hard. Same with grandparents as well. You sure can get very lonely at this time of year. Like, the only people that are alive currently is my brother and sister who I see regularly, and my auntie. And I got my niece and nephews. That's about it. Everyone else is literally dead. It's weird. But yeah. I mean, yeah, she had her troubles. But I don't know. I don't like. Obviously, like she's been in a lot of abusive boyfriends as well. After her dad, she still like, love my dad deep down. But I don't know. But that alone was a complicated story, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos. During our later years, things were fine. Me and her and my brother, they wasn't always on good terms, really. Because I guess some of the past and their drinking, I told her to stop drinking before and to cut down, and I was like begging her to quit as well. I mean, yeah, she eased off a bit, but she never quit. It's hard for an alcoholic to quit. So yeah, then one day when I was walking to the shop, I was going to get Nan some cat food and some bread and some cigarettes, and I saw my mum in the ambulance, and I called out to her, and she was lying there unresponsive, but I couldn't come in, so I just went to the shop, and when I came back, the ambulance was gone. She was taken to Queen's, and about an hour later, my nan got a call saying, 𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚘𝚘 dead. So we rushed downstairs, got a cab as quick as we could, got to the hospital. He was resuscitated. We did sleep over the night, and by the next morning she was out of consciousness again. And then me and my brother, my nan, brother's girlfriend, we all was around her bed, just seeing her for the last time. We was all just crying and stuff, and at the time we didn't know she could hear us because she's still alive. And then unfortunately had to make the tough decision to turn off life support, and we all saw our mum die pretty much in front of us. Weird, very weird indeed. And this is the reason why I don't drink alcohol. So yeah, that's a short one on my mum. If you guys want me to go in detail on more of these story videos, just let me know in the comments. If your mum's still alive, then make every moment with her count. Try and see her as much as possible. Be good to her. Just have some happy memories while she's still here. And the views who have lost your mum, I totally feel you completely. But going through stuff like this can make you stronger as a person, and I do believe in you. So, well, here's my little story on my mother. Well, I'll catch you all in the next one. See you guys.